Hello YouTube, hello MGTOW, this is me, MGTOW Win. Now, what I'm about to say is about to resonate with a lot of other MGTOW. I'm almost certain that a lot of other MGTOW are going to agree with me. Man was not meant to rule over man. I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you an example of it. The reason we're in this straits together, we're in this straits as men, we're in a we were in an aggressive pendulum swing. We are in an aggressive pendulum swing. What do I mean by an aggressive pendulum swing? Well, let's see. When the pendulum was in the center in the 90s, somebody decided to kick it over to the other side instead of stopping it where it was. Now, but now they won't stop. They won't keep it. They won't try to lessen it. Man was not meant to rule over man. Henceforth, MGTOW was born with no rulers, no leaders, no nothing. Just men. Some of them provide content. Some of them listen to the content. The problem with man ruling over men, you get generations of rulers that make these experimental regulations that don't work. And slowly chip at the freedoms of a self-autonomous man. They make things of convenience, and because they make things of convenience, like convenience stores that allow them to make regulations that you have to use currency in a form of trade get what you need. Now it is a convenience at first. Then it's indebtedness. Now, when they make the laws as to where you can't hunt for what you need, as to where you cannot hunt for what you need, then when you have to hunt for, when they have to go back to what they've learned, they begin to realize the error of their way. Of letting these regulations pass. See, what they don't realize, it doesn't affect them at that particular moment. It affects them later on. And these old timers that have the knowledge and the skills to hunt are left by the wayside, are mocked, and called vagrants. That have the basic survival skills. And very seldom few do they find a young person that is willing to learn and understand what their lifestyle was like. A lot. What I mean by a lot of skills have fallen by the wayside because a generational misunderstanding. The founders of MGTOW understood that there should not be any rulers or leaders in MGTOW. Each man is his own leader. The problem is there's going to be men that are going to put them as self-proclaimed. That's a problem. It's going to be a problem later on. A big problem. The MGTOW classes before me, and in fact, the many MGTOW classes before me knew this. That is why I say I'm not the king, I'm not the president, I'm not the mayor, I'm not any type of figurehead within MGTOW. I will not claim that title. I will refuse to claim the title. Because the problem comes is when people start taking titles. I'm still a Quasar. I still do my own thing. Interaction with who I want, when I want. And I'm not going to let anybody stop me from doing what I want. If you listen to Stardust, Voltaire, Barbarossa, you will know that they did not claim those titles. They understood the dangers of it. A lot of people, there used to be a person, a content provider, that was Mayor MGTOW. And it was a cause of dissension between MGTOW. There will always be a generational gap. But if there are younger generations of MGTOW to understand and want to learn from the older generation, the ones who've been doing MGTOW content for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus years, it will benefit in the long run. The reason men are in this mess based on the government is because man was not meant to rule over man. Let me rephrase that. Humans were not meant to rule over each other. But yet, we are conditioned and accustomed of such things. We are adapted and accustomed to such things. This is MGTOW to win. Signing off.